Just when you think we're done getting news and updates for Spider-Man! Brand new day. They really said, brand new day, brand new piece of news. You go 6 more for you. Because we just got a whole bunch of insane news for Spider-Man brand new day. New set videos, set photos of a helicopter that might reveal who the main villain is, and it might not be who you think. They really said, get through the chopper! But I'm positive this news is not going to make you feel negative. But we also might have just gotten some brand new day and doomsday crumbs. And y'all know me, if I get a little bit of crumbs, I'm going to make a 20-star meal. Because either way, me and you know what we got to do. We got to talk about it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But for real, thanks to new set photos, which were filmed in public, so it's not technically a leak, a helicopter was spotted and is being used in set photos and videos for Brand New Day. Now, I know what a lot of you probably think is, Sammy, what does this mean? It's just a helicopter. Don't worry, I got you, because if we hit that zoom in enhance, it still doesn't really tell us much, but we can see a logo of I think that's a duck, might be a hummingbird, could be a pigeon. So this might just be a generic Black Hawk down. Get it? Black Hawk down. Well, hold on. We got Spider-Man fighting a helicopter. He's been fighting this fucking tank on the ground for years. Like, he's been fighting with this damn tank so much you would think they were married. And he's fighting the Punisher van too? Now I know why this motherfucker Spider-Man is so stressed. They got him out here fighting the fucking Decepticons. No wonder bro's been stressing this whole time. He's like, fuck! Decepticons, attack! I live to serve you, Lord Megatron. So we got him fighting Blackout and Grinder. The tank gotta be Brawl. Where's Ironhide literally spinning on the block when we need him? And I'm willing to bet my house that the Punisher mobile is actually barricade. Because don't forget to punish and enslave.
Are your username Noobmaster69? Are your username Noobmaster69? Where is the eBay item 21153? Where are the glasses?
And y'all would think that's something that's never happened before, but no. Spider-Man has taken on the Decepticons and Megatron on multiple fucking occasions and multiple decades. This is a generational beat that I need to see in live action. Have Michael Bay direct, watch the box office explode. And I'm obviously joking about him fighting the Decepticons, even though you lying if you say you wouldn't want to see that shit on the big screen. It's time to get more serious about this helicopter, because when you think of a helicopter, you, me, everybody and their mama immediately think about Mr. Negative Martin Lee's helicopter from Insomniac Spider-Man.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought Lee was finished? When he bought that helicopter, y'all thought it was rented?
Now, I'm not saying that Martin Lee or Mr. Negative is going to be the main villain, because all signs are pointing to him, like, not even being in the movie, at least not as Mr. Negative, maybe as Martin Lee. But how dope would it be if we got a cool action sequence like this with a helicopter in an aerial fight scene like this with Spider-Man? Come on, man, I need that more than I need air. More than a helicopter need air. But just think how fire it would be if we got a scene like this from Insomniac Spider-Man.
Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan! Please don't screw this up!
This could be Tom Holland's Spider-Man 2 train scene if you really think about it. Him stopping all of these vehicles with his own sheer willpower, like showing him protect the city and the civilians. Like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm thinking about it in my brain and I'm like, this is so heat. You know, I can't fault you if your mind immediately went to Insomniac Spider-Man helicopter scene, but all my OGs, all the real ones, thought about this reference. Could you imagine having to be the fireman that got to take this helicopter down? Now, obviously, for obvious reasons, you know, you can't really do this exact scene in live action anymore. I can think of like 911 problems as to why, you know, they can't do this. If you laugh, you go to hell. But they could still do a scene similar to Insomniac Spider-Man where he stops the helicopter in between 2 buildings. By the way, this trailer is fucking nuts. But now going into where the theory kicks in, we got the tank that's going towards this prison that we know is being held by the DODC. So it's probably a DODC prison. The tank looks like it's going to be used as a battering ram. And the tank itself might be rigged with explosions, because there was an explosion scene on set at the prison with a big old puff of smoke looking like Snoop Dogg's crib. Now, obviously, I think this is some type of breakout scene, because we know that Michael Mando is returning as Matt Gargan, aka the Scorpion, in this film. And guess what? He's currently locked up, and they ain't gonna let him out unless someone breaks him out. And keep in mind, this has been a theory that I've had for months now, but this is most likely like a most dangerous villains type of prison that the DODC themselves are holding, because we know those are DODC guards at that prison. So just imagine, especially the fact that this is 4 years after the events of No Way Home, all of the other villains that could be in that prison that are going to escape as well. We could potentially see the return of Michael Keaton's Vulture, Shocker, as well as a bunch of other D or C-list villains. That's probably how we get Boomerang, Ramrod, and fucking Tarantula. So maybe we get a scene more like this then. And I know what y'all are probably thinking. How the hell did he get all of that from just seeing a helicopter on set? You don't want to know the way my brain works, little bro.
But Destin, deliver us a still like this in the movie, and my life is yours.
But moving on, we got a little reunion between Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland. Roll the damn tape.
Growing up.
Does it ever drive you crazy? Just have I don't remember the lyrics, but here they fucking are. It turns out it was just an ad for both of their companies, Bureau and Happy. But I find the timing of this ad very interesting with the fact that Brand New Day and Doomsday are both filming in London at the same time. Not only do I think Spider-Man is in Doomsday, probably as a cameo, maybe the post-credit scene, or Doom is in the post-credit scene of Brand New Day, I just can't prove it yet. I know it's happening, but I just can't prove it yet. But let me know what you think is happening with this helicopter. Is he fighting the Decepticons? Is it Mr. Negative? Or is it just some random helicopter that's going to be taking Scorpion and all these other prisoners away? I'm really curious to hear what you think. But that's all the new news and updates we got about Spider-Man Brand New Day, Doomsday. My thoughts, theories, and opinions. Let me know what you think about all of this news down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.